Today we are having a look back on NBA 2K14. This was the first iteration of the Next Gen systems for NBA 2K. They went from Xbox 360 and PS3 to Xbox One and PS4. This was the start of it. This is the first real storyline mode. This is where they built future games from 2K15 all the way to 2K24, which is about to come out. So let's have a look back on the full storyline of NBA 2K14. Make sure to leave that like. 99% of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get straight into this banger. Firstly, this is how to edit your MyPlayer. So you choose your name, and there is a total of 23 heads to choose from. Choose the head that fits you perfectly. I went for head number 18. You choose your eye color. There is an abundance of haircuts. There's not as much haircuts or facial creations as there was in the newer 2Ks, but I think this is a pretty good start that they had. Like, you had your bald head, you had your shaved, you had every type of haircut that you really need. There wasn't that much of a variety pack, to be honest, but this is a pretty good start. Then you have your hair pattern in the sides or the back. You can see what 2K started. They had a really good start to the first Next Gen game, and I actually do like it. You got facial hairs, different ones. There is a total of 31 different facial hairs features to choose from, and you can also choose your muscle tone. There's only two to choose from, which is ripped and normal. I just went with ripped because it looks better in the cutscenes. Let's have a look at the MyPlayer builder. Let's go create our build. Now this is how to create your player. So this is the whole build system, and I'm going to show you the attributes that you can choose, but they go off certain play styles. So for point guard, shooting guard, you've got the different play styles in all round, pass first, scoring, defensive, 3-point specialist, and athletic, as well as the all round. I went with 3-point specialist for my point guard, but I'm also going to show you some center stuff. So as you see, for shooting guard, it's all the exact same stuff, except for you get the slashing on top of the other ones that you had. And then for small forward, again, they are all similar to the last one, except for the added slashing into that one, as well as point forward. And then for power forward, center, you got all around, you got your defensive, you got your athletic, you got your back to the basket big, you got your face up big, you got your rebounding big, and your all round big man. So I went with a point guard, 6'2", just like me in real life, and I just went whatever way. I just went 170, I can't remember my weight. And then I went with the nickname, the Beast. I had number 22. So if you have a look at this certain feature, like, it's really simple. It is very simple. You just choose your number, choose what play style you like to have. As I said, I went 3-point specialist, 170 pounds, 6'2", whatever number. Choose where you're from. Obviously, I'm from Australia. Handedness went right, doesn't matter. The youngest you can be is 1994, so you can be 28 or /29 right now. Wingspan, this is the only thing you can really change about your build, which is your wingspan. You want to be very long, and then you can have body length. You want to be really tall, and then you got your shoulder width, which is when you want to be a bit more burly. But that's the whole build system. It's pretty easy simplified. Now I'm going to show you my upgraded build because I've already done the my story, and then we'll come back. I'll look at the build system, badge system, and then we'll go into the story and do the whole storyline. And here is the build system. So this is where you upgrade all your different categories. So you got your offensive, your defensive, and your physical, as well as your mental attributes. So as you see, you have a cap. For instance, for my shot close, got an attribute cap of 85. Since I'm a 3-point specialist, I have an attribute cap of 92. As you can see, upgrade every individual stat. Since I'm a point guard, my standing dunk, for instance, is going to go to 40. I like this type of build system that 2K was thinking about when it first started on the next gen systems. What do you think about this type of a build system? As you see, you can choose your individual stats, so your block, steal. It's not clumped all into one category. You can do it individualized, and I like that a little bit better than what they have in 2K23, for instance. But what do you guys think about this build system? Tell me in the comment section down below. What is your favorite build system out of any 2K? And then you could have your different badges. You have 7 different badge slots. In order to unlock LeBron Coast to Coast, for instance, you meet LeBron in the game and he gives it to you. So I went with LeBron Coast to Coast. I've also got, see, these different ones. You pay VC for them, you upgrade them to 3 different levels. And then I went with Shot Creator, LeBron Coast to Coast, Deadeye, Ankle Breaker, Dimer, These are the different type of badges that you could equip. The ones that are really expensive, for instance, are your ones like this one, which is your Gatorade Prime Pack, which is obviously like a 2K23 right now. It's just the Gatorade. And if you press Y or triangle, depending on what console you're on, it gives you a description of every individual badge. See, this one, On-Court Coach, costs 10,000 VC. Since they're playing offline, you have to get a certain endorsement. I'll show you that in a second. But as you see, highly respected by his teammates, calls for the ball. So as soon as you press A or X, depending on the console, you get the ball to you straight away. So you've got your different badges, and then you've got your different personality badges. So you've got your signature skills, and then you've got your personality badges. You can have Alpha Dog, and if you press Y, it tells you Alpha Dog, a player who leads and shoulders the responsibility of the team's overall performance. When teammates are on the floor, when my teammates are playing bad, I'll receive a boost of my attributes. So you've got your Alpha Dog, your Prime Time, your Beta Dog, Mentor. Mentor is when you're like a little bit more seasoned in the game. Heart and Soul for general, that's actually really nice when you're defensive anchor. As you see, you get them, when more you play, the more play style you play like. So if you play like a Alpha Dog, so your starting point guard, for instance, like my guy was, become the MVP of the league. I didn't get MVP because I tried to do most of it just to follow the story, but we'll see that later. But you got your jump shots, you pay your 50 to 500 VC. Every year on these older 2Ks, LaMarcus Aldridge is the best jump shot. So I'm on jump shot 4 because I'm not playing Park, since Park is no longer a thing. And then you've got your go-to dunk, your dunk packages, more dunk packages, your release timing. So you have a quick, late, normal, choose your shooting form. Obviously, it's all free here if you really want it. And then you've got your different celebrations. So when you shoot a 3, I do a train steam, as well as a dunk. When you get a steal, for instance, a block, alley-oop, etc., etc. That is the all-round build system. But let's get straight into the MyCareer storyline. I'm going to show you all the cutscenes, and the cutscenes that I don't unlock, like retiring a player or earning MVP. I'm going to show you them. I'm going to mix them up and get them off other channels and put them into my own, because it is a little bit. I played this game for 2 weeks straight. I played 2 seasons now, so if I haven't got all the different cutscenes and all the promotions and all that sort of stuff, I'll have to go and have a look and find them and put them in the video. But this video is the whole MyCareer story of NBA 2K14. Let's get straight into the rest of this banger, man. Leave a like, hit that subscribe button, it'll help me out tremendously. 99% of you guys aren't subscribed. The first thing we have to do before we get drafted is play the Rising Stars game, which is the Stars versus the Elites. We are versing our first ever rival in any 2K, which is Jackson Ellis. We're trying to outdo him on the court, trying to get better stats than him and get drafted over him. And look at this. Ben McLemore, sagging back. I'm going to splash that in his face. This draft class was pretty weak outside of like Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was the best player in the draft, but most of the top 5 to 10 picks were really mid. Like you had Victor Oladipo. He was actually pretty good for a while. Nerlens Noel, but I'm wide open in the corner like a prostitute, baby. You know what I'm talking about when they leave you butt-ass naked. But they also had like Otto Porter Jr. I'm wide open once again. They had Tyler Zeller. Like Alex Lynn went 5th. Like all these players. Anthony Bennett was the first. I think it was Anthony Bennett was the first pick this year. I'm pretty sure. Not 100% sure though. One of the biggest busts of all time. But that's what I'm talking about. 2K14 was the first ever 2K14. Ever 2K on the Xbox One / PS4. So obviously you had to go out and play it back in the day. And it felt really good. So at halftime, I have a 5-star rating on shooting, 3-star rating on rebounding, 1-star on blocks, 3 on team rating, 5 on efficiency. But it says making high percentage of his shots, which is a plus, but needs to get my teammates more involved or less turnovers. And I'm wide open in the corner once again, and I'm hitting that right in his face. I am a 3-point specialist. I found that is the best build to, if you can't get VC because you're playing with no VC, you're off, what is it, 60 overall? Had to get to, I got to like an 86, 87 overall by the time I was finished. But there it is. We finished our first game. Wonder what pick would he go, but we're going to see the first picture with Jackson Ellis. Let's go and talk to him in the hallway. Be back after the cutscene.
Hey, man. Good game. Even though you got lucky.
Look, man. All I know is I outplayed you when it counted most. Alright? And I know the scouts saw every minute of it.
You don't know what you talking about, dog.
Yeah?
Scouts know my track record. You ain't have nothing on me before the game, and you ain't gonna have nothing on me after it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Guess what? Right now, I got my finger on you. And I'm about to have a whole lot more if you don't back up off me.
This ain't the road you wanna be taking, dog.
Hey, man, we don't need this. We don't need this right now, man. Both of y'all got too much at stake to let a little rivalry get in the way.
Looks like you got the little man fighting your battles for you again, huh? It's cool. Yo, I guess we'll see each other at the draft. Reddy got a fly suit picked out, ready to go. Can't wait to see what your mama pick out for you.
Yo, man, I'm sorry, man. I know I gotta control myself better with that dude. He just gets on my nerves, you know what I'm saying?
Can't let him do that, bro. When you get to the NBA, there's gonna be dudes like that all over the place, man, trying to just get a rise out of you. If you can't get your emotions in check, you ain't gonna last long in the association.
Yeah, man, it's easier said than done when there are dudes like that walking around, man.
Man, I know. Just keep it in mind.
All right, sure.
All right, look. I'm trying to get info from all the scouts that were there. I can tell you that they're more than pleased with your performance. Hey, I think you finally moved past Ellis on most of their boards. And the media's buzzing, baby. That's gonna go a long way.
All right, man, I'm just glad to get this game behind me, man. So much pressure going into it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm ready to move on to that next phase.
Oh, speaking of that, man, we got a lot to do to get ready for the draft, man. So, go get changed. We talk a little more.
Sounds good, baby.
Good work.
Thanks, boss.
Before we get started on this pre-draft interview tour, all right, we got a few things to go over. First, the NBA sent over this personality test for you to fill out so they can get an idea of how you think, what kind of person you are.
A test, man? Come on, really? All right.
All right, man, before that, though, let's talk about expectations. How you expect your NBA career to unfold. All right, we got to make sure we always on the same page when it comes to goals and expectations.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the where. If you had your choice to play for any NBA team, who would it be?
You already know what team I'm going to go for. I'm trying to go for the Lakers, man. Trying to be on that team with Kobe, trying to win him a ring. Let's see if we can get there. Probably not because they haven't got a really high pick.
Yeah, that's the one, baby. You know it.
Yeah, man, I figured you might say that, but you know, as your agent, I can't be assuming stuff. This'll help me, though, when I'm behind the scenes working on stuff. Okay, so what is the one thing that's most important to you in your NBA career?
What's most important? I'm going to go win at all costs so I get a better draft pick. And that's what I think really all that matters. Let's go win at all costs.
Yeah, man, what's up? We done?
Yeah, man, we're done. I lined up a few interviews with some teams that were really showing interest in you, all right? But before they talk to you in person, they want to get a feel of what your personality's like. So that's what that personality test is for. All right, so let's take care of that and then we can head out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Now we have to answer this questionnaire. Do you feel the ball should be in your hands for the last shot of the game? I believe so. That's what I want to answer. Do you feel it's best responsibility to keep your teammates at a high level? Yes. Which following is the most important? As a basketball player, I'm going to put defense. Defense is prioritized. Do you prefer for players to call plays on the floor or look for the coach? I like to call plays on the court. And then, are you comfortable adapting to the role, whatever team best is for you? And there it is. Let's go into our pre-draft interviews.
Hey, how's it going? I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Trailblazers. We have the 10th pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. This question is a tough one to ask, as there really isn't a right or wrong answer. Over the last couple years, we've had entire seasons washed out by insurmountable injuries. As a franchise, we're becoming more conscious on injury histories and what that means for our draft picks. What can you tell us about your injury history and, more importantly, your ability to play through pain?
Now, this is a tough question to answer, but if you've got an injury, you more than likely will play through it.
I've been pretty healthy my whole life. I've suffered some twists, some sprains, you know, typical kid stuff. The important thing is that I never let it bring me down or hold me back. It's never stopped me from going out and doing what I've wanted to do.
Interesting. Next question. Aside from a few veterans, this is a very young team. We are bringing in a lot of young talent this offseason, and it won't be easy to get this team back into the playoffs immediately. Are you willing to take your lumps as a team in order to grow as a core along with all the other young talent the Blazers have?
Yeah, I mean, I would like to think that I have the mental fortitude to help this team grow as a unit. You don't see teams as young as the Blazers get to the top without some growing pains. So I'm prepared for that. Seriously though, I'm just excited to be part of a new era here, and I'd love to help bring Portland back to the top of the league.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Good game, son. I'm the scouting director for the Kings, and I must say, I was impressed with your performance. We have the 7th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. Here in Sacramento, we have a lot of youth in the backcourt. I could see you becoming a big part of that, and it also means there's a definite opportunity for you to come in and take on a big role. Is that something you find appealing?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love the chance to come into a situation with a lot of young guys who are hungry and ready to take that next step. I've seen Graves play. Man, I like his game a lot. And Isaiah's got some serious skill too. Sign me up, man. I'd love to play for the Kings.
All right then, one more. We realize that here in Sacramento, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or a Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be a part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Sacramento Kings. Someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Kings. Are you that person?
Would I feel comfortable in Sacramento? Yes, I would. I think that's the best place. They haven't really got a point guard outside of Isaiah Thomas.
I'd be honored to be a member of this organization. From everything I've seen, you guys have a rabid fan base out here in Sacktown. I'd love to be a leader on this team for the next decade.
Okay, that's all I have. I love what I heard here. We'll be in touch.
Man, you ready to talk seriously for a few minutes?
Yeah, man, I figured you didn't just come over here to hang out like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, not entirely, man. I mean, hey, I'll teach you a little lesson in some NBA 2K later. You know, again.
Whatever, young. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get a game in, but hey, let's get that business out of the way first, all right?
All right, man, look. I know that you've been asked to do a lot to get ready for this draft.
Heck yeah.
I mean, besides the showcase, you got workouts and camps and interviews, and you handling it all like a champ, man. It's just one last piece we gotta sort out.
What? Come on. What is it, another private workout or something? With the Cavs?
Nah.
Wizards?
We done with workouts, man.
Rockets,
It's
maybe?
nothing like that. Hey, look. We gotta get you a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
All right, I can live with that, man.
Good, because you know how this draft is, man. I mean, everybody's going to be watching you, so you got to make a splash. You seen how players in the past went all out.
Yeah, man. Noah? Yo, Harden?
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Man, no one's forgetting that anytime soon. But hey, I can handle it. You know I look fly in whatever I wear, baby. Mm-hmm.
That's up for debate. I got 2 words for you. Junior prom.
What? Yo, I was styling back then, dog.
Yeah, right.
Styling. Come on, son.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
I feel you, though. So what's up? What we got to do?
Hey, man, look, don't even worry about it. I'm going to front you some cash so you can get something that works.
All right.
But if you can, you should consider kicking in a little extra just to make sure you really stand out. But that's on you, though.
All right, I'm going to think about that. But hey, let's really get down to business.
All right?
NBA 2K,
Oh,
baby.
come on now.
Yeah, I'm going to whoop you, son.
Yeah, right. That'll be the first. Don't be cheating either. You all right, man? Just relax a little bit.
Yo, what if I end up being one of those dudes just sits here forever waiting to get picked, man?
Hey, man, look. I talk to everybody I can. Everybody agrees you're a lock for the first round, all right? It's going to be one of those moments you remember forever, all right? So just relax, man. Enjoy it.
Yo, it's just that...
Talk to me.
It's just... I'm about to find out which team I start my NBA career with, man. I'm about to find out what city I spend the next few years of my life in. It's kind of surreal, you feel me?
Look, man. It's all a part of the ride, all right? Just relax. Hey, here come the commissioner now, getting ready to get things started.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. Tonight represents the culmination of years of hard work for 60 of the world's best young players. It is also a time of optimism for our fans and our teams. It's going to be a great night. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight can't wait to compete against the best basketball players in the world. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Anthony Bennett from Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Victor Oladipo of Indiana University.
With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter from Georgetown University. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Cody Zeller from Indiana University.
Ah, man, still nothing. I really thought they might have gone with me.
Nah, man, they always looked like they were going in a different direction, man. Hey, your time's coming, man. Be patient.
With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft,
The New Orleans Pelicans. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans.
select
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
This is crazy. Yo, how many picks we got left in the first round?
Plenty of time. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'm just... All right, man, maybe I'm a little bit worried. I didn't realize how intense this was gonna be.
Hey, I have a feeling we getting close, all right? Listen up. Here we go.
with the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select the 19-year-old point guard from Australia.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
What I tell you, dog?
Woo! First round, boy!
Boys, you got the first round, baby. This is your moment. Hey, go get that lid.
My man!
You did it.
Yeah!
It's great to have you here. Please, have a seat. Again, let me say how excited we are to have you a part of this organization. We had our eyes on you before the Rookie Showcase, and we were thrilled when you were still available at our pick.
Thanks. Glad to be here. Can't wait to get started.
Great. Well, we'll get to that, but we have a contract to sign. I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah, good to go.
Well, here's the official paperwork for you to sign, and while you do that, I had the media team prepare a little welcome video for you.
Welcome to the capital city of California, Sacramento. On the fork of the Sacramento and American rivers, Sacktown enjoys a sunny Mediterranean climate and has a beautiful green canopy, more trees per capita than any other city in the world. The Kings are a team that traces its origins back to the very beginning of the league and beyond, back to the 1920s. With a new ownership group committed to the passionate fans in Sacramento, great things await. And now, time to meet your fellow Kings. At point, Isaiah Thomas. When he catches fire, he can pull up from 3 feet beyond the arc and knock it down. At shooting guard, Marcus Thornton can heat up at any time in a game. Incredible range on his threes. At the 3, John Salmons, still one of the better catch-and-shoot guys in the league, a born shooter. At the 4, Carl Landry. He might be undersized, but he can finish inside by keeping defenders guessing with his up fakes. And in the middle, DeMarcus Cousins. You rarely get to see a big man with the smooth game that he has. The Sacramento Kings, here we stay.
And that's just a small taste of what we have in store for you here.
Yo, I'm ready to get to work. Just point me in a direction. Let's do this thing.
And I know the coaching staff is just as fired up to start training with you. In fact, they're waiting for you in the film room, so you better head over there now.
All right, thanks, man. Looking forward to helping this team get some W's.
Absolutely. And once again, welcome to the team.
Thanks, man.
Here we go on our first ever NBA game. Let's see how many minutes I play, and can I put on a show to show out why I deserve that starting spot. Obviously, I'm going to have to build it up from the bottom to the top. But hopefully we get some game time and be able to show out on these bitches. And we haven't come in at halftime. That's okay. But I want to look at the halftime sort of thing. I think it's pretty nice. And they actually have, when they're doing interviews, they say a real voice at the bottom when they're talking to, like, Chris Paul, for instance, because I'm versing him. And they have actual real conversations, like when Doris Burke's on the sideline. I like that type of thing. Sprint, halftime report. Really nothing to look at other than it's like what we've played. Oh, this should be my second game. I don't know why I didn't get a game in the first time. But I must just skip, I guess. But let's try and hopefully get into the game. What do you think about this? So you don't actually play in your first game, as you see, like it skipped it. Do you like that? Or do you like it when you get undrafted? And we didn't play in our second game either. I feel like I'm being a little bit left behind, and we did lose. Is a bit of karma that they did lose. Do I at least get some VC?
For real? Yeah, I did not see that in my job description. I thought we were supposed to focus on playing ball. All right, I got it. Hey, man, I just hope you're a good tipper, man. Come on, man. All right.
Coach, come on, man. I didn't even get off the bench last game. Yo, I thought I was picked by this team to make a contribution, not just to ride the bench.
Look, you need to calm down. Now, as a rookie, you have to realize that there are a lot of other players on this team, and you need to earn your spot in this rotation. It won't just be handed to you.
Yo, I feel like I have earned it. I mean, I showed what I can do in training camp, and I feel like I played pretty well during the preseason.
Yeah, you did, but there's more to it than that. Things aren't just going to get handed to you in the NBA, son. Look, you just keep doing what you're doing, all right? Be patient. You'll get out there soon enough.
So as coach said, we're not getting any minutes. I'm only a 63 overall, but I'm a prospect. Chuck Hayes is a bench warmer. Hey, and look at this. They actually show you going on the plane too. So when you're at home games, you're in the car. On the away time, in the plane.
Come on, fellas. Here we go.
I wonder why I'm sitting on the sideline here. Maybe I'm going to get put in the game. Clay Day hits that easy mid-range jump shot. Oh, Someone got injured. It's Isaiah Thomas. Looks like he's done his ankle. Coach. Yes. Mike Malone. Thank you for putting me in the game. Let's see what I can do in my first ever NBA game. It took our third try. Third time is the charm. This Kings team isn't the best, but let's see what type of show we can put on for the boys. Okay, we've got dynamic goals from Mike Malone. You wanted a shot, here it is. The rest of the quarter is yours. So I got to show out for the rest of the quarter. So I got 5 minutes to show Mike Malone what I'm made of. I can't call plays just yet because I'm not a starting point guard. So I'm going to have to run these little coach are already played up books. Like he's like, you stand there in these little spots here and he starts play calls for you. I didn't get one right there, but he got swatted the shit out of. Let's see if I can chase down Kerr drug addict, and obviously I have like a 25 block. I ain't blocking shit. My first assist, there it is, my first ever stat in the NBA. Passes to me wide open in the mid-range. I'm on the 3 wide open, bang baby, A+ green, too easy, my first ever bucket in NBA history. Listen to the commentators.
Well, it has to feel reassuring to him right now. Long journey for him to make it to the NBA, and now here he is on the board.
The extra action tonight due to an injury to one of your teammates, but you weren't able to do much out there. Tell us about your mindset coming into the game like that.
I was a little rattled, to tell you the truth. I hate seeing one of my teammates go down, so I kept thinking about how he was doing when I was out there. It's tough to focus on the game in a situation like that, but thankfully it looks like it wasn't too serious. So hopefully things will get back to normal next time out.
The coach obviously liked my game in my first ever game. I already got 3 points in my second game here. Give him my easy dime to DeMarcus Cousins. I've noticed that DeMarcus Cousins is always in the post, asking and begging me for the ball. Maybe he's trying to trust me. DeMarcus Cousins is starting to trust me. 185 VC, not bad. We're playing on pro difficulty because I am a 60 overall, remember that, and I can't buy VC. See what happens in this cutscene.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Test? What you talking about, man? Hey, man, I feel like you've been here much longer than me. If you see an opportunity, I'm not about to step in the way. Yeah, I'm feeling you. Hey, I just want to play my game, help this team win. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
I feel like things are great. I don't want to ask for no more minutes or any more ball because he may cut my minutes.
Hey, I'm really happy with the team right now. I like the direction things are going. Coach has been great. Hey, we just got to keep winning games, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I'm really happy that things are working out for you. Keep up the good work.
For sure. Definitely. Thanks for checking in.
No, anytime. Absolutely. Say, I heard you got a new place. How's it coming along?
Oh, man. It's
you like
looking good up in there.
Yeah?
Got to come through. I'll have a barbecue one of these weeks.
Oh, I'd love to, yeah. I'd love to check it out. I heard the views are really nice.
Oh, man. You know, always. Bring the lady, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah.
The
Couple
secretary, maybe.
Yeah. That all works.
Play some 2K.
Oh, have you heard about the new...
Hey, man. Thought everyone was gone. I'm not disturbing you, am I? You mind if I join you? I got some things I want to look over myself. Maybe we could run through them together. Thanks, man.
You drive this ball on him and one. This is before Devin Booker was on the Suns. They have Eric Bledsoe. Remember they used to call him the 6'2" LeBron James? They used to hype him up a little bit. Here he is, my first ever free throws. See if I can bang these bitches. And I just touched the rim, looking like Shaquille O'Neal out here on the free throw line. Pretty pathetic. It's gonna hit my second one, and I hit the front of the rim. That's sad.
Yo, I hate missing free throws. 2 in a row? That shit's bad. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Problem, let's do this.
Okay, missing them free throws was a blessing in disguise because you have to do this cutscene anyway. If you don't miss the 2 free throws, I think it's scripted anyway. I gotta hit 50 free throws in a row. 49, I've already failed on 40. And here it is for number 50. And we've got 50 free throws in a row. You know how hard that is?
Great. Now let's see if I can carry this in the next game. Thanks. Hey, I really appreciate you coming out here with me tonight.
Everything's great, man. Getting to know the city a little bit. Coach is great. Players are great. It's all good.
Fantastic. Now we just got to keep winning games, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you a question, man?
Absolutely. Fire away.
It's kind of personal, but...
That's all right.
I just feel like lately, it's like someone's controlling my life. Like pushing buttons, moving a joystick.
Kind of like you're in a video game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surreal. The NBA can be that way with the lights, the camera, the action, the fans, the photographers, the adulation. Yeah. You know, but it's very real. I mean, just like look out that window right there at that city. Is that real?
I don't know, man.
The life you're living, my friend, is real. So go out, you know what? Get out there and enjoy it, all right?
Thanks.
In fact, you're late for practice. Coach just called. So.
All right, man.
All right, have a good workout.
I'm glad you feel that way, too.
All right, yeah, absolutely.
Our first ever marquee matchup. I did pretty good in this game versus the late, great, goated Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to the mum. I got 24 points too. Can Kobe hit his free throws? Because we are getting dominated in this game. That Laker team, this is a post, what is it, Achilles injury Kobe. Before the injury of Achilles injury for Kobe, he was bowling. Like, goated, man. Really, really good. So if I got a late, easy, cherry-picking bucket, and I can hit that in. I can't remember his name. Blake? Yeah, there it is. Blake's face, baby. All up in there. We did get dropped off. I think we've won a game all season. Maybe we've won one all season. This Kings team is absolute trash, man. Where did you... If you got to play 2K14, or if you did, where did you get drafted? My first time ever, when I used to play back in the day... I was drafted to the Phoenix Suns. Seeing Kobe on the sideline with Doris Burke makes my heart feel warm, man. Makes it feel really, really warm.
Points. How did it feel to be on such a roll on offense?
I knew I had the hot hands, and I kept looking up at the scoreboard to see where I was at. I really wanted to set that mark once things got going. Coach keeps telling me to quit worrying about that stuff, but he's doing his thing and I'm doing mine. When I'm putting big points on the board, he's got no room to argue anyway.
Man, now what? Yeah, you can't be serious. You expect me to wear that in public? Yeah, I cannot believe I'm about to agree to do this. All right, yeah. Yo, unless this is some sort of joke, you're serious, right? Yo, you guys are crazy. Come on. All right, here we go. Yeah? Come on, fellas, yeah? You guys happy now? Yeah, I won't. I'll be there.
So you appear to have added a new accessory to your wardrobe here. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, you like it? I'm always looking for new ways to accessorize, and my teammates were nice enough to give this to me. Gotta love those guys. Always looking out for the rookies. Anyway, get used to this. You'll be seeing it a lot moving forward.
Hey, Coach, you wanted to see me? Yeah, I know. It didn't really go how I expected it to. Yeah, I hear you, Coach. Hey, I'll do better next time out. Okay. I get it. I mean, I can't say I'm happy about it, but I understand. So I'm just gonna have to go out there and work harder to change your mind. Thanks, Coach. I'll be ready.
Here's a quick update on my player so far after playing, I think it's 5 games. We're trying to upgrade our defense a little bit. We're only got 117 VC, can't really do much with that. But I am a 66 overall. We do start at a 60 overall or 62 overall. Can't remember. I think it's just a 60.
Keep up the good work out there, man. I really like what I'm seeing lately. I see nothing but big things ahead for you. You are the man!
Here's another mandatory thing you have to do with the game, the scrimmage. Oh, I'm just trucking that bitch!
Yeah, that's right, youngin. Hey, guys, come on. We don't need any of this mess out here. Come on. Hey, calm down. What was that all about?
Yo, man, I didn't mean anything by it. We just going hard like we usually do at the end of practice.
Well, he's clearly upset about something here.
Yeah, I know. I'll talk to him once he cools down. Hey, I'm just trying to go hard in practice like we do in the games, man. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right.
All right, that's fine, but we still a team here. We gotta stay together. We got a game tonight, all right? You gotta be ready. We can't let this little stuff get in the way of the big picture.
Yeah, I know. I understand, man. Look, it's all good, all right?
Listen. You gotta stop the drama. That is your job here. Are we clear about that?
Yeah, we're clear, Coach.
All right, then. Let's get going. Come on.
This is for my first ever win. We are just up by 1 point. We get an easy, late closeout, and we do get the stop. See if Marcus Thornton can hit this. He's pretty ass. To Kyle Landry, out to me for the 3 for the win. That should have been an and one, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm tripping. But we might get our first win against the Lakers, man. Finally. And the dynamic goal was just to hold the lead and get the W. Steve Nash's old ass. He stole 2 MVPs. Fraud. Shoots that jump shot. Bricks it. Give me that. Oh, the fraud's going to shoot it again. Yeah, I knew it. Should just leave Steve Nash wide open. He's ass, you know. Shouldn't have. I don't know why they even traded for him back in the day. He's beyond trash at this point. He might have been pretty good in the 7 seconds or less offense with Mike D'Antoni. He's another fraudulent coach. But now they have to foul us. DeMarcus Cousins is going to finish it off at the line. But we do get our first ever W as a team. And it does feel pretty good. Because now the coach is starting to get me more minutes. I'm getting closer and closer. I think I'm the 9th man in the rotation. I'm trying to hit the 6th man role. Because I know once you hit the 6th man role, it's going to take a lot more time to hit and crack into that starting lineup. Kobe couldn't hit the half-court shot. Get our first ever W. I bet you there is another cutscene after this, but that's a dub.
Yeah, thanks. Celebration. Come on, man. Like what? I don't know, man. I'm tired. We got that shoot around tomorrow. All right, man. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to go out for a bit. Oh, man. I'm late, man. Coach is gonna flip. Oh, man.
See the papers this morning? Catch the news lately? See what's blowing up all over social media?
Nah. I mean, I haven't had a chance to.
Yeah, I bet you haven't. Well, let me tell you what you've been missing then. Everybody is talking about you. Passing around pictures taken of you all over town, and ending with you dragging yourself home at 6 a.m. this morning.
Yo, hold on a second. I was not the only guy that went out last night. I mean, I just went out with the rest of the dudes after they asked me to.
Yeah, well, apparently the rest of the dudes had the good common sense not to pose for pictures all over town, unlike you.
Yo, I do not know what to tell you. Because I'm here now, and I'm gonna be good to go tonight.
Oh, great. You think so?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I'm suspending you for a game for conduct detrimental to the team.
What?
Yeah. You need to be focused on picking up your game and not going out all night and having fun.
Come on, man. I'm here, and I'm gonna be ready to play. That's the bottom line.
Well, let's hope this serves as a wake-up call then. Look, you're too talented to get distracted by all this off-the-court stuff.
Whatever, man.
How you liking the NBA so far?
It's all good, man. Getting used to it, you know?
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. Because, you know, I thought the game might be too fast for you.
Come on, man. You talking that stuff already? Look, man, when I start showing up on magazine covers, don't be jealous, all right?
That's right?
Yeah.
How don't we make it a little challenge? Yeah. You outscore me tonight, I'll admit on social media that you're the better player. Which you won't. But if I outscore you, you have to try to do the same.
Man, that's the easiest bet I ever made.
A word?
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't think it's fair, man. You even got any fans?
Let's find out.
In our first ever rival game, so you have rival games throughout the whole 2K, and I'm going to hit a 3 here in Jackson Ellis's face. Now, you're going to verse Jackson Ellis how many times he's in your conference. So he goes to whatever conference you're in. So in this one, he went undrafted. I'm pretty sure I checked his player card and it said undrafted. So he just goes to whatever team. So if you're in the East, he'll go to an Eastern Conference team. You're in the West, you go to a Western Conference team. And there's my first ever double-double, by the way, on Jackson Ellis. He had a thing. Whoever outperformed the other player has to do something for them. I think they have to say something nice to him on social media. Then sometimes he has to do like a little dance. Sometimes he has to carry your shoes. Sometimes he has to show you that you're the Messiah. You know, like you're the king. All hail the king. Bend in front of you. Put the arms out. Wave them out. Funny stuff like that. And on social media, he puts on like he says like Cass is the GOAT, or he's better than me, or something like that with the rival games. But you do have a fair bit. And we did beat Jackson Ellis. I don't think you can lose to Jackson Ellis in these games. 414 VC is pretty fat.
Tell you. Now the whole world knows where the real talent lies.
I don't know what happened out there. I thought I had your number in that one for sure. Lucky game, I guess.
Lucky? Come on, man. You know we got a whole lot more games out here to prove who's got the bigger ego.
Yeah, you're right. Shit, guess I'm gonna have to come out even stronger next time, huh? You're gonna be an afterthought after the next time the game's over.
Ain't happening, Jack. Hey, and you know what? Don't forget to tell the media about my skills tonight, you know, since I won that bet and all.
Yeah. I was hoping you forgot about that.
You were really showcasing your passing skills out there tonight, getting double-digit assists for the first time in your career. What was your game plan going in that led to your setting up your teammates so well?
My teammates were great out there tonight, first and foremost. They were really the ones doing the hard work. I just tried to get them the ball when one of them got open. When they're finishing like that, it makes my job easy.
Hey man, before we go to the gym, I got something I want to discuss with you.
Cool, bro. You know I'm always willing to listen.
All right, man. Well, you know, you've been in the NBA for a while now, and your game's starting to pick up, so I want to talk to you about what you can expect in the future.
The future? What do you mean, man?
Well, you know, you may not want to play here forever.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
All right, well, you know, as you get more comfortable with the team and you get to know the GM a bit more, you're going to get an opportunity to request a trade. So, as your agent, it's my job to make the calls behind the scenes, you know, and see how willing other teams are to make a deal for you.
Yeah, you talked to me about all that stuff before.
Yeah, and you may be able to gauge the GM a bit, you know, but at a certain point, there's no going back once you ask for a trade. So that's why I want to give you all the information I can, as up-to-date as possible, because I want you to make the right decisions at the right time.
I appreciate that.
Hey, and don't forget, all right, you know, once you go too far talking to the media or you push the team, rub them the wrong way, they may just move you without any warning or input.
Yeah, man, I'll be careful. What else you got for me?
Just one more thing, man. You know, while we're here, I thought I'd let you know what I'm trying to do for you in terms of endorsements.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Yo, honestly, I'm down for whatever you can get me.
Yeah, well, it just may be these small little local deals for now, you know, but as your name gets more recognizable, we'll get you with the big names, you know. But basically, I am doing everything I can to get you on everyone's radar.
Cool, man. So what's up? You already talking to all these guys?
Oh, yeah. Nike, Jordan, Gatorade, Sprite, they all know who you are, man. So all you gotta do is just keep it up, man. Just keep their attention and keep raising your game just like you have been.
That's awesome, bro. Yo, I think you're out there working hard for me, huh? My boy.
You know what, man? It's just a matter of time, man. It's coming.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm hungry. You hungry?
Yeah, man. No, I'm not hungry. We're going to the gym. Let's go.
Here's a little minute update. I did crack the 6th man role. I'm a 67 overall. And my team chemistry is at 84%. I'm trying to get to 100%. I'm not averaging that good of stats. You need to hit 5 million followers or fans for a achievement. I've only earned 6,600 VC in my time. That's pretty good if you ask me.
What's up, coach? Yeah, it was a rough game. Hey, look, I really appreciate the opportunity. I just feel like everyone was a little off out there, myself included. Wow. I mean, I'll just step it up next time out. Yeah, I hear you. Hey, thanks for being honest with me, Coach. Hey, look, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to work my way back up in that rotation. Yeah, that's right. I'll see you there.
Thanks for stopping by. As you know, it's important for me to regularly check in with all of our players. So, how you feeling about the team at this point of the season?
Well, I've been playing pretty well lately. I feel like if I had some more minutes, I could really take my game to the next level.
You have stepped it up lately. But coach is the one who ultimately decides on the rotation. I'll talk to him, see if there's anything we can do.
Yeah, that'd be great, but only if you think it makes sense. I don't want to second-guess Coach. I'm just letting you know what I'm thinking.
Of course. We're always going to make a decision that's right for this organization, but I appreciate your input.
That's good to hear.
But he pushed over my teammate, so I'm going to have to stand up for my teammate to get the best reaction and put my teammate chemistry up, by the way. That's what I need to do. Not backing down. And you actually get ejected. That's actually pretty cool. You actually get pretty ejected. On the connect as well, you can swear and get a technical foul. If you swear twice, you get kicked out of the game, so you get a double tech. I think that's pretty good. I didn't have the connect on me, but if I did, I would have used it and showed you guys.
You got ejected tonight after standing up for your teammate. What was going through your mind in that moment?
I just felt like it got personal, and that ain't something I'm cool with. This is my team, and I gotta let people know when they cross certain lines. So I stepped in to let them know how I felt, and I guess the ref didn't like that. Whatever. It is what it is. I'd do it again in a heartbeat, man. That's just who I am.
I'm sure you know why you're here. Listen, I understand why you did what you did, and I appreciate the fact that you're willing to stand up for a teammate like that.
Thanks.
Hold on. But you can't let yourself get sucked into the drama on the court and wind up getting ejected. I know you're a young player and you don't have a lot of experience, but the league has zero tolerance for that stuff. In fact, I just got off the phone with the commissioner's office. You've been suspended for the next game, and there's a small fine that goes along with it.
What? Suspended? Wow. I did not see that coming, to tell you the truth. I mean, I saw what was going down out there. I couldn't just stand there and not do anything.
Look, that foul is uncalled for. And nobody likes to see their best player taking a shot like that. But that stuff happens from time to time in the NBA. And when it does, I can't afford to be losing another player because he wants to be the hero.
Oh, I know. I get it. It's just, I don't know. I guess I let my emotions get the best of me there. It won't happen again, I can promise you that.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Look, you're a great player. But trust me when I tell you that your biggest impact in this league is going to be with your game, not as team enforcer. Let your game do the talking.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
So we're on the same page now. No more of these situations moving forward.
Yeah, no more. You got my word on that.
Excellent.
Here's my first ever game versing LeBron James in the big three of the Miami Heat super team. We did get our asses handed to us, but I do hit a three in Ray with a tray. Jesus Shuttlesworth himself, Ray Allen's face, and we did get dropped off, but I tried to show LeBron James what I had. Because I would like to join, I did have a social media challenge. You have them as well. You get to outscore. So sometimes I have get assists, points, or steals.
LeBron? So listen, I just wanted to let you know that you caught my eye. I've liked your attitude, and I see the potential in your game.
Thanks, man. It's nice to hear coming from you.
But you got a long way to go. When I see a young guy like you with a chance to make a real impact in this league, I like to try to share some of the things I've learned early on that helped me to be successful.
Yeah, I'm always willing to listen to one of the greats. What you got?
All right, so there's 3 things I've always tried to stress to a player at this point in their career. First, try to give your mind a break every once in a while. I mean, if all you do is think about basketball, it can become too much. Take some time before the game, clear your head, listen to some music, read a book, do whatever. Just make sure you can get away enough to refocus mentally and get yourself in the right place.
That's cool, I can dig that. What else you got?
Okay. Second, be smart with your decisions. Be careful who you associate yourself with. And don't forget that there's always people around who will try to take advantage of you.
For sure. I've experienced some of that already, man.
You have no idea, man. And third, the most important, keep pushing yourself to the limit. If you ain't willing to put in the time, you better believe there's 100 other players that are. Hard work will take you a long way, man. Don't let your talent go to waste.
That's a lot to think about. I'm definitely gonna keep it in my mind, though.
You do that. I'm sure we'll be meeting up again sometime soon. Looking forward to seeing what else you can do, both on and off the floor.
Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate you coming over and talking to me today.
Oh, for sure, man. Good luck with the rest of the season.
To be honest, I want to trade. I'm going to get a trade and see who we get traded to. So
I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm done here. I want to be traded.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Look, I'm going to take this request seriously. But before I make anything official, I want you to take a couple of days and think about whether or not this is something you really want to do.
I mean, that ain't gonna change my mind, but if it makes you feel better...
All right. Look, I hope it doesn't come to this, but I'll make a few calls and see what the market's like. Let's talk again in a few days.
All right. I'll see you then.
teams that are interested in me are the Jazz, Blazers, Pistons. None of them teams look ideal to me, so I may pass on them. If they're the only teams that want me, then it's going to be a bit of a problem to get on a good team. But I want to go on the Lakers and help Kobe win a championship. I'll go to the Heat and help LeBron win another one. That would be pretty sweet. But what team would you guys go to in NBA 2K14?
Well, it's been a few days, so where do things stand now? Still want to be traded? Because remember, if we go down this road, there's no turning back.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to get out of here.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you need to know I'm not going to make a move just for the sake of making a move. I need to ensure it's in the best interest of this organization. I can't promise anything, but why don't you let me know what teams you're interested in?
Now here's where I choose the teams. So none of them teams look ideal. But if I go right down to the bottom, I have the Lakers. I'm going to choose the Lakers. I'm thinking about the Miami Heat. Maybe the Warriors. No, I don't want to play with Curry. You got the Hawks, the Grizzlies. You can choose up to 3 teams. One thing is, if you haven't got, I'm pretty sure if you haven't got your GM, like my GM and me have an 85% relationship. If you have like a 50 or below, he doesn't send you to any good teams and sends you to a bottom feeder team. So I'm going to choose the Lakers, the Heat, and I don't really know what other team I'd want to go to, even because they're both teams with great point guards, but are really illustrious teams that you could spend your whole career with, to be honest. But like if you're going to go to the Wizards, Giannis isn't really up there with the Bucks yet. Giannis was pretty good. He's only like a 60 overall. If he was like an 80 overall, go to with Giannis Antetokounmpo and drop a lot of players off. But I think I'm just going to go with Lakers and Heat and see who we get traded to.
Okay. If I can find something that makes sense, you'll get your wish.
Just make it happen. Thanks.
On the NBA bulletin board, it says Cassidy is disappointed, asked for trades. The 76ers aren't going to acquire us. The Nuggets look interested, and it just says resolution.
Listen, I'm going to be upfront with you here. We took your request to be moved seriously. Wish you could have stuck with us longer, but we all know this is a business. Your request has been granted. You've been traded to the Golden State Warriors.
The Golden State Warriors. Wow, I'm never getting that
Representative
starting
from
point
your
guard
team
spot.
will be
Maybe I
in
can
touch
steal the
shortly
shooting
to
guard
talk
spot off
about the
Clay.
next steps. Thanks for your time here, and really, best of luck moving forward. It is great to finally have you here. Please, have a seat. I want you to know I can speak for this entire organization when I say how thrilled we were to acquire you. We think you've got a lot to offer this team, and we cannot wait to get you out in front of those amazing fans.
Thanks. Yeah, it was definitely time for a change of scenery. I can't wait to help this team win some games.
Good. Well, I'm going to take you down to meet the coach and the rest of the team. But before we do that, I had our media team prepare a little video for you. I want you to think of it as our way of saying, welcome to the team.
All right.
Welcome to the...
All right, well, thanks so much for agreeing to meet with me. I had a great talk with your agent, and he said you're down to hear about this awesome opportunity here.
Yeah, man, so go ahead. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, well, me and my business partner, we're working on this energy drink. It's called Mega D-Fib. Check it out. It tastes great, and it's got all the essential vitamins and minerals you need to get you through the day. And I would know, man, because I'm jacked on it right now.
Yo, man, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know what? I actually feel like mega right now. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it, man. Well, don't laugh. Look, this stuff really works. So we just need somebody to come in and help finance the rest of our startup costs. You know, manufacturing, marketing, all that good stuff. All right, so check it out.
This looks like a pure utter scam. I don't think I should put my money in this because it doesn't look like anything. Look at the floating bottle of water. I'm passing on this.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, man. I'm sorry, but there are like a million energy drinks out there.
Yeah, but this one is special. I mean, come on, if you don't take it, somebody else will. Maybe even someone more famous than you.
Nah, man, I'm really good. Thank you, though.
Fine. Suit yourself.
Here's my first ever game as a Warrior. And right now, it's in the fourth quarter. I hardly any minutes. I think my minutes got cut because of that. A blocking foul. Take the blame for the foul. Let refs decide. I'm going to take the blame to get my teammate chemistry up with the boys.
What's up, man? Good game tonight. Yeah, you were sitting on 5. We couldn't afford to lose you for the rest of the game. Hey, for sure. It's what we're all here for, right? Thanks. Yeah, I know I'm one of the younger guys here, but that doesn't mean I don't know what it takes to be a good teammate. You feel me? All right, I'll see you at the shoot-around.
Let's mix this cutscene up a bit. Let's go Don't Get Along with Coach.
Well, since we're talking, I should probably let you know that Coach and I aren't on the same page. He has no intention of playing to my strengths. It's not working.
That is unfortunate. I talked to Coach quite a bit, and I know he is really trying hard to figure out a way to best utilize your talents.
Yeah, I'm certainly not seeing that.
I think this is a discussion that you should probably have with him. Can you take a step back, and are you willing to try to work it out with him?
I mean, I can try to work it out. I know I can't let my personal business get up in the way, but I just wanted to let you know what's going on.
Good. I appreciate that. I'll tell you what, we'll continue to monitor the situation, and if anything comes up, by all means, let me know about it. We'll figure out a solution.
Okay, they put me in. They want me to hit the game winner. 6.6 seconds on the clock. Andrew Bogut passes into me. Aussie to Aussie. Back to Andrew Bogut. I should have taken the shot. Bogut ain't built like that, man.
You had a chance to win the game and you missed the shot. What happened out there?
I let the team down. Plain and simple. Coach was counting on me to make that play, and I couldn't do it. Now I got to do whatever it takes to show him that he can call my number again next time. Man, I'll learn from this. I can promise you that. You listening, Coach?
Thanks for coming up. Just wanted to give you a quick update on how things are progressing. I talked to Coach, and he agrees. You've been playing well lately. He thinks you're close to being ready for the starting lineup.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I've been working hard lately, you know? I'm ready to take that next step. But real talk, I mean, I just want to help this team win games, whether that's starting lineup or coming off the bench.
Good. Sounds like you have your head straight on about this. No need to rush things, right? You're young, and being a starter in the NBA, that carries a lot of responsibility. We just don't want to make a move until we're sure it's the right thing to do.
Oh, I completely understand. I mean, I'm ready to do whatever Coach needs me to do, you know?
Excellent. Well, just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thanks, man.
Good.
I'll go.
See you later. Have a good practice.
Oh, yeah, what's up? You need something? I don't know about that, man. I'm just trying to help this team win games. Rest of that stuff is up to Coach. Man, I appreciate hearing that from you. But hey, let's just get these W's, all right? Yo, what's up, Jack?
What up? You ready for your little lesson tonight?
Man, you ain't gonna teach me nothing. I'll be the one doing the teaching tonight.
You're delusional. I don't know what I gotta do for you to see you ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, that's a good one, Jack. I'ma prove it again tonight.
Really?
Yeah, prepare to be embarrassed, man. So what's up? What are the stakes, man?
Okay, all right. Most likely I'll be guarding you, so I say we make it personal. Most blocks and steals wins. The loser has to carry the winner's kicks into the locker room afterward.
Done. We all know you're the most one-dimensional player in this league. You're basically giving this one to me.
Yo, check it out, dog. I ain't giving you nothing, but the shots I'm gonna be stuffing in your face. Better get ready.
That's a good one, Jack. Yo, if you even get one, I'm gonna be shocked.
Better get ready.
Whatever.
Better get ready.
As you see in that cutscene, we talked to Curry about taking his spot over. Maybe I'm going to be the starting point guard. We had a little bet with Jackson Ellis. Whoever has the most steals / blocks combined wins the challenge. But obviously, I'm not going to back down from a challenge. I'm going to sit there and spam X. For a 6'2 point guard, I actually get a lot of blocks in this game, which I think is really nice. The defense feels pretty, really nice in this game. Especially with the steals, blocks, on-ball defense. I like it. And we did get another W, and there is Jackson Ellis. Look at him. Following me around like I'm the king. He's holding my shoe. I'm his messiah, baby. I'm 2-0 against you, Jackson Ellis. I'd be a little bit pissed too if I was you, man. This is the first ever rival. You probably see him. I think pretty sure on 2K23, you see him as a security guard when you walk into the arena. I think that's pretty cool. Most of your rivals, you actually see them in-game, but Jackson Ellis has been in every 2K since 2K14.
Hey, I'm hearing a lot of good things about how you're getting along with everyone.
Thanks, Coach. I'm just trying to fit in, you know?
It's working. Too many young guys come in with the wrong attitude, like they got something to prove. I overheard you on the plane the other day. That'll go a long way towards getting the rest of the team behind you. If they know you aren't just chasing your own numbers and you're committed to helping this team win, they'll be on your side no matter what.
Man, I hope so. It'd be great to be a starter on this team, you know? I just want it to come under the right terms. I don't want any drama.
That's a good thing. You just keep doing your thing. I got a lot of confidence in your game and your potential as a teammate, especially lately. If you ever need anything, you just let me know. I'm here to help.
Thanks, Coach. Really means a lot coming from you.
For sure. I hit the showers. I gotta get back to this game tape.
Well, to be honest, I'm having some trouble getting on the same page with one particular player.
Yeah, we know. You two guys have been butting heads.
Yeah, I just don't think we're a good fit as teammates. He's not really the type of player I'm used to working with.
Look, it's only natural that you're not going to get along perfectly with all of your teammates. But come on, is this really a major issue, or are you willing to work it out for the sake of the team?
I think that's going to be difficult, but I'm willing to wait, see how things go over the next few weeks. Look, I want to make this work, but it's a two-way street. You feel me?
Yeah, I understand. And I think things will get better, though. Just hang in there. And I appreciate your willingness to remain committed to the team.
Yeah, well, thanks for hearing me out. Wow. Hey, thanks, Coach. Man, I really appreciate that, Coach. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Yes, sir, for sure. I'll see you soon.
I know I said it already, man, but congrats on making it to the All-Star Weekend. That's huge for a rookie, bro. You really earned this opportunity.
Thanks. I can't wait to get down there and put on a show.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, and look, I got another little surprise for you. You know how I've been talking to a lot of different companies about working with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Champ Sports is really looking to do something at the Rising Stars game.
All right.
Yeah, they're looking for a fresh new face, man, to help rep their brand, and they figured that'll be the perfect place to get it started.
Cool, cool. Hey, you know I'm down with whatever. Sign me up.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. They're torn between you and Jackson Ellis.
Jackson? Are you serious, man? Yo, that...
Look, man, look. I know he's annoying, but he's a good player. They said that they'll roll with whoever has the better game.
Seriously? Whoever has a better game? Yo, you know, that dude ain't got nothing on me. This deal's in the bag, homie.
Yeah, I figured that'd make the game a little bit more competitive for you. Yeah, it should be fun. Anyways, you know, just thought I'd let you know, just so you could be prepared.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Yeah, not to mention a little extra cash afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, can you help me figure out what this dude's doing down here, man?
Man, you know how these cats are around this neighborhood, man. I don't know what this dude is doing. But whatever he is doing, man, don't do that. Because that's,
Goofy, man.
Yeah, he's tripping.
I did get chosen for the 3-point contest and the Rising Stars game.
Yeah, I just found out myself. It's kind of hard to believe. Thanks. So, are we cool? Hey, thanks, man. Hey, it means a lot to know that you got my back on this. All right, let's do it, for sure.
Let's have a look what this would look like, the 3-point shootout. So I'm going to verse Kevin Martin, Batum, OJ Mayo, Darren Williams, and Jason Richardson. Richardson, Batum, and Martin are pretty top-tier 3-point shooting teams, to be honest. So, and there it is, the MyPark. I'm pissed that they haven't got the servers online anymore. That's the first ever MyPark experience. But here we go with the Sprite 2013. That's 10 years ago, man. Jesus. That's a long time ago. Let's see what I can do in the 3-point contest. I'm hoping I can win this. Here we go. Point guard for the Golden State Warriors. You wouldn't have thought that was me. You'll think it was Steph Curry, drug addict. 3. Let's see what I can do with 60 seconds. That meter is horrendous. So I have to grab the... I can't even get a shot up in the first 5 seconds. This shot meter is ass, man. I'm going to have to hold... Like, I'm holding how I release it in my career, but it feels a lot more delayed. That's close to where it is. But look how slow it is, man. I'm holding down the X button to shoot, dude. I'm spamming LT. I'm pressing X to shoot the ball. And it's taken so long. I'm not going to even get past the first round, man. I don't even think I can practice either. That's another thing, because you're offline. And the only modes you can play is MyCareer and MyGM. There's no 3-point contest, dunk contest, MyPark. I wish this game still had online service, because we'll have a look at the park. I may put a little clip of Chris Smoove playing on the park at the end of the video. Maybe as a little reward for the people who watch the game, this video all the way through, because this is nostalgic for me. Splash. Gonna hit the money ball. 7 points ain't gonna cut it. I don't think I'm gonna get very far. Everyone's gonna get at least 20. No, 15 to 20. Kmart, he got traded for James Harden from the Rockets to the OKC. One of the worst moves that OKC did. But we did not win, by the way. But here is me in the back of the limo.
That was a pretty slick move, leaving your agent at home like I asked. Thanks. Now, you know who I am. You know that I represent the best of the best in the league. The fact that you're here means that you've been playing so good that you're on my radar now.
Yeah, I've been putting in that work, you know? It's good to see it finally pay off.
Absolutely. So look, I'm going to give it to you straight. You could be the next big thing in this league, but you need to bring your game to the next level off the court.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, all right? So don't take this personally. The guy you have representing you, he's an amateur. He's in way over his head. Bottom line, you sign with our agency, we take you to that next level.
I don't know, man. Me and my agent have been friends a long time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You know, he's doing all right.
Hey, listen, personally, I like the guy. He's one of the nicest guys in the business. He's a straight shooter, he's well-meaning, but the problem is he gets clobbered in negotiations, and he can't help it. He doesn't have the same staff and same connections and easy hookups that I have. And that means that you're missing out on getting paid what you deserve to get paid.
I don't know. I'm not feeling that, man. I mean, we've had lots of opportunities so far.
I'm sorry. No offense. But you're talking Bush League there, okay? You're talking dimes for dollars. Has he gotten you in the room with the big dogs? Adidas, Nike, Jordan, Gatorade?
I mean, yeah. We talked to some of them, for sure.
I don't talk. I close.
Yeah, you're throwing a big game right now. You got any guarantees?
I am a man of my word. Listen, kid. You are on the verge of being a real star. You deserve to be represented like one. Hey, my man! Thanks for seeing me again, champ.
No problem. Always willing to listen.
I appreciate that. I really do. Oh, hey, I saw the game last night. Oh, you crushed it. You crushed it completely. I made a note to myself. I said, I need to see him again immediately. So, I gotta know. You thought about my offer?
Yeah, of course. And again, I want to say thank you for the offer. It's very nice.
Oh,
but
sure, please.
I can't leave my friend. All right? I've known him forever, and it's not right.
No, I understand completely. I mean, friendship is the cornerstone of business, and friendship is very important. But I mean, I also have to say, and it just gnaws at me a little bit, you're kind of doing yourself and your family a bit of a disservice. See, if he was a real friend, he would also know that business is just that. Business.
Yeah, it's not that simple. And plus, it's not like I'm struggling to make ends meet right now.
Oh, yeah. Of course you aren't. I didn't mean to imply that. You know, but gotta get yours while you can, right? Huh? See, you're not gonna be an NBA star forever, and a career ender could be around the corner. You never know. You see, these are your peak years for earning. And, I mean, your friend has probably already talked to you about this, right? I'm sorry, that's not even my business. Hey, look. Why don't you take this from me as a sign of good faith? Hmm?
I can't accept it.
Sorry, it's already yours. It's already yours. You just think of it as a tiny piece of the things that could be coming your way.
I mean, it's thank you. It's very nice.
Well, you enjoy that, all right? And we'll talk again soon. Okay?
Hey, you were a no-show for post-game treatments. Look like you rolled your ankle real bad back there, man. We should take a look and make sure it's nothing serious.
Oh, nah, it's nothing. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Well, I'd feel a lot better if we could do a quick exam. That was a nasty fall.
Look, trust me, okay? There's nothing to be concerned about. I'll be fine come practice tomorrow.
Okay then, man, if you're sure it's nothing. But I'm gonna keep a close eye on you, all right? If I notice even the slightest sign that something might be wrong, you're going in for a full exam.
Yeah, whatever. It's cool.
Okay then, I'll see you at practice.
My man, see you.
Coach, you faced a very impressive performance from the Beast. What did he do to take this game away from you?
Well, he came out ready. He pushed himself, I thought. And I thought everybody around him, rallied around him and responded as well. So, it was a good team effort.
Look, man, something I need to talk to you about.
You mean my new rival?
Do you know about him?
Of course I know about him, man. I'm your agent. I know a lot about what's going on in your world, even if we don't talk about it.
Look, I'm sorry. I wanted to talk to you about it sooner. It's just, he's been promising me the world, to tell you the truth. He hasn't really had the nicest things to say about you either.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's got a bit of a reputation,
Yeah, seems kind of well-deserved, though.
Maybe, but did he tell you about the 25% cut that he makes off your deals? I only take 10.
Nah, he didn't tell me about that.
Did he tell you about the 14 other guys he represents? You can only split your energy in so many ways, man. I know he's got an agency and all, but those guys are being pulled all over the place all the time.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about that either, truthfully.
Man, look. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, all right? Of course, he's got connections that I don't have. But his reputation isn't the best from what I heard. And back when we agreed to do this way back when, man, we said it was going to be all about you. You're my only client and therefore my only focus. Now, I know I got a lot to learn, man, but I'm picking up things fast, all right? And I feel like I'm doing a good job for you so far.
Yo, I'm not trying to tell you you're not working hard, doing your job or anything, man. I just want to be straightforward about you with this,
No, I know. And I just want you to know where I stand, man. I'm your agent, but I'm still your friend, man. Yeah. I'm always going to look out for your best interest, no matter what. No shady business dealings for me at all. Everything that I do is going to be on the up and up, no matter what.
Hey, look, I really appreciate that. I do.
Good. Do you really think that he'd be willing to just whoop you down in some NBA 2K?
Now that, I definitely cannot imagine. Come on, man. Strap up, man. Let's do this thing.
You don't want it of this, son. You a rap.
Hey, my man. You were the talk of the town these days.
Hey, thanks, man. Feeling good.
Good. You should. Now look, I've made my pitch, and I gave you some space, but I think it's time for a yes or no. Now look, I have deals already lined up, starting with Adidas. Huh? Now they're ready to bring you on board the minute I call them back. All you have to do is sign with me and let the money roll in. So what do you say, huh? You ready to graduate to the big time, my man?
I can't ditch my longtime friend. I'm too loyal. I am not leaving for you.
Look, I really appreciate everything you've tried to do for me.
Oh, sure.
But one of the things I pride myself most on is loyalty. I mean, I can't just leave my friend like that. It wouldn't be right.
Wait. Everything you've ever wanted, right there for your taking. You're gonna pass that up just for a friendship? Listen, you only get one shot with me now. You know that. Only one shot. So you don't want to regret this now? You don't
Look, I was all right before I knew you. I'm gonna be all right after, okay? Plus, I've done my research. I know you promise all these dudes all the same things you promised me.
No. Of course I have other clients, but I was prepared to make you my top priority.
Nah, man, look, my guy, I'm his only client. It's just me
All
and
right,
him.
well, you were in
It's
for
like
a rude
that.
awakening, so enjoy your fast ride to the bottom. We're done here.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in 5.
Word has gotten out that you're staying with your current agent and longtime friend after a prolonged courtship by one of the big-name agencies. Can you elaborate on this at all?
Yeah, I always listen when I'm approached with a business offer. That was the case here, and after thinking about my options, I decided that staying with my current agent was the best course of action. That's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less.
Hey, yo, thanks for coming through, dog. I got something kind of important I got to tell you, and I wanted to do it in person. So, yo, man, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm sticking with you, dog. Yeah, I told that other dude to shove it.
Dude, man, I thought you was gonna cut me loose, man.
I couldn't do that, man. We've been together too long for that.
Oh, man, I've been sweating
Yo,
you, bro.
Yo, check it out. I got this
Hey,
deal
no.
with these...
No. We talk about that later, man. I want to enjoy this moment, man.
All
Hey,
right,
let's
fair
just play some NBA 2K, bro.
All right. Watch out. Watch out. I'm going to whoop you.
Hey, bro. Now, when I'm LeBron, he's pretty much unstoppable in this game.
LeBron? Not when he's matched up against me in this joint.
Hey, we'll see what's up, bro. Bring it.
And here it is, my first ever NBA star calling me out. I gotta say, I don't think Jay can pass the ball that he's capable of. It would be in his best interest of the team if he stepped up in the area. Let's prove Magic Johnson wrong, one of the Laker legends. All we had to do here was get 12 assists, and there it is, getting my 12th assist to David Lee. I proved Magic Johnson wrong. Let's have a look at the cutscene.
Apparently being called out by an NBA legend on social media is a pretty big motivator for you, as you really stepped up your game tonight. Care to make any comments about that situation?
Yeah, I heard about that comment, but my priorities ain't changing based on what anyone says, NBA legend or not. I've been working on that aspect of my game already, and tonight you saw some of that effort pay off, period. Nothing more than that.
Yo, the decisions in this game are crazy, man.
Yo, check it out.
What's up, dude?
Hey, look, I know you've been getting by on all those local deals, but I think we finally hit the big time.
What? What's up? What's the deal, man?
Hey, man, I've been talking to Sprint for a while now. They love you as a player. They want to feature you in one of their campaign ads.
Nice. So what I got to do to make it happen, man?
Nothing, man. I just got to call them and let them know you're in.
All right. So what are you waiting for, dude? Make the call.
Wait. Hold on for a minute, all right? There's more. I also been talking to Sprite. They like you too. Yeah, I think there's an opportunity for an even bigger deal there if I can get it done.
Wow, man. This is awesome, dude. 2 big deals like this on one day, man. It's unreal, man.
Well, not exactly. You're going to have to choose one or the other. I mean, if either company's going to be putting your face out there, they're going to want an exclusive window with you.
Exclusive window.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. You want me to call up Sprint right now, or should we pass and work on a bigger deal with Sprite? I'm with you either way.
Yo, I'd love to work with Sprint, but it just sounds like there's gonna be a little bit more in it for me if I go with Sprite. You feel me? Yo, I say let's go for the big one, dog.
All right, I'll do everything I can to make it happen.
That's my boy.
I'll let you know if I have any updates.
All right. Yo, for now, grab that controller, man. We're on game for some 2K, boy.
It's on. Watch me dunk on you.
Yo, don't be cheating, dog.
Whatever, man.
Always cheating.
You know how I do it.
Here's Magic Johnson admitting that he was wrong, and I get my ups from Magic Johnson, my first ever NBA legend, calling me out. And the GOAT himself, JJ Redick, followed me on Instagram, on Twitter, whatever this was. On the phone, Twitter, Instagram, whatever they used back in the day. And here's my first ever matchup against Kyrie Irving, and my first ever 50-point game. But I do truck him over, and the ref is not liking me. He kicked me out again. I feel like Draymond Green on the Warriors, man. Getting kicked out for nothing. Did get 861 VC, that's pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, man, I'm glad something good came out of it. Yo, I was not happy being back here while y'all were out there taking care of business. Thanks, man.
You got ejected tonight for arguing a foul call against you. Can you tell us what that was all about?
It really felt like some of the calls that were going against me tonight were coming out of nowhere, man. After that last call, I got frustrated and voiced my displeasure a little more loudly than I probably should have. I need to be more careful with that kind of emotion, and tonight I paid that price.
As you see, I am the starting shooting guard for the team. I don't like Tony Douglas. I want him off my team. J.E. Skeets, I have a strong source within the Warriors organization that he's not getting along with his teammates and has taken eating lunch in the car alone. What an accusation, man. Watch this cutscene.
Word's been going around that you are starting to become really isolated from the team. Eating lunch in your car by yourself, not talking to anyone. What's the real story here?
So that's what's going around about me, huh? All I can do is laugh about something like that. I have no idea how these things get started, man. Yeah, I did have to go out to my car during practice to get something once, and I ended up just chilling for a few minutes to finish what I was eating. But I ain't got no problems with my teammates, man. You're just fishing beyond that.
Look, man, this story took off way more than anybody expected, but you just added fuel to the fire with your press conference.
Yo, it's crazy how they're trying to blow this up, though, man. Can a dude just go out to his car if he's trying to be alone for a while without getting some label? Yo, I was just trying to chill out, you feel me?
I know, man, but there's eyes and ears everywhere, always looking for a story. Then you take a little offense to the way that the story got spun. I mean, you just giving the story more legs.
Come on, man, it's ridiculous. I feel like I can't do anything anymore.
Look, man, just let it serve as a wake-up call. All right? What you say to the press matters. Next time you got a mic or a camera on you, think twice before you open that big mouth of yours.
Yo, man, I thought I was thinking, man, but I guess I gotta try a little harder or something. Thanks, man.
The story will blow over, man. I mean, these stories have short shelf lives, you know? Don't sweat it.
I hope so.
Did you see that cutscene? Like, people were hating behind the scenes. Haters, man. When the lies ain't working, you know, nothing's gonna work. Tony Parker, nah. I'm dropping off the super team Spurs. The last year that these guys would, no, was it the second last team? I think this is the second last season they were the super team. I think this year they lost to the Heat, and the next season they beat the Heat. If Dwayne Wade wasn't run down and Chris Bosh wasn't run down, they would have beat the Spurs, in my opinion. But we did beat the super team Timmy D. San Antonio Spurs.
Impressive performance tonight from the Beast. Why do you think he was so successful against you tonight?
He was great. You know, we tried to do a couple of different things, but his play was better than anything we did defensively, that's for sure. He finished it off in fine fashion.
Yo, check it out. Gatorade's been watching you pretty close lately. They liking what they seeing.
Gatorade, dog? Yo, that's sick. So what's up? You got a deal lined up or something?
Well, sorta. Here's the setup. They're looking to get as much exposure as they can, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, they want you to up your game over the next 2 weeks. More attention on you means more attention for them.
All right, up my game. That ain't a problem. I mean, what exactly I have to do?
Just get hot. Score above your season average over the next 10 games. It'll be a nice little payout, plus some cool promotional work in return.
Yo, that sounds easy enough, bro. I'm gonna get on that for you. Gatorade.
For sure.
Come on, man. Let's hit this 2K.
Oh, man, I got another deal coming down. This
For real?
time from Kia.
Kia? That's nice, man. Yo, those commercials with Blake are sick. So what's up? They want me to compete with Jackson Ellis for it or something?
Nah, not this time, man. They love you as a player, all right? They want to see you prove yourself over the next couple of games. So if you can carry your team to at least 6 wins in the next 10 games, the deal's yours.
All right, a little twist, huh? Sounds like fun. I can handle it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, it should be no problem. Oh, and by the way, the payout is huge, and they want you to give away a car and some other stuff, too. So think about all that as just a little extra incentive.
Nice, man. But honestly, you had me a kid, bro. Time for us to go out there and get some W's. You feel me?
How's it going, Jack?
Just bowling. Pretty much what you'd expect.
All right, I can dig that. Glad to hear, man. Hey, yo, I know we've had our moments, but I definitely keep my eye on you, man. You know, it's good to have someone to compare yourself against, you feel me?
True that. But you shouldn't have picked someone so much better than you. It makes comparing almost impossible.
Stop playing, man.
Oh.
Yo. So what's up? We gonna have a little friendly competition this game or what?
All right, I'm down. What you thinking?
Whoever gets outscored has to post something super nice about the other dude all over social media.
Oh, I like that. Yo, good luck. You gonna need it.
Come on, man. This is easy money. Hey, Jack, think about what you're gonna say about me, man. All right.
We did verse Jackson Ellis and beat him once again. We had our first breakout game of 57 points. I do have to win 6 out of the first 10 games, and I have to outscore my season average, but it's nearly playoff time. I don't think it counts towards playoffs, so I have to do it the next season. Try and go for my first 60-point game on Jackson Ellis. It did not come to fruition, but we are 3-0 versus bum-ass Jackson Ellis, baby. Always have to show our rivals up. Too easy with a 511 VC. And here we are, Cass's first ever playoff game. We are the cover athlete of NBA 2K15. That would be sick. 2K24's cover is Kobe, obviously. But here's my first endorsement of being an NBA 2K athlete and the cover of NBA 2K. In my first series against the Clippers, I'm trying to beat them. We're up 3-0 in the series. I am zigzagging, shooting in JJ Redick's face, and I do brick. And they are going to go away with their first victory. And we lose our first ever playoff game. It doesn't feel right, man. It doesn't. But here we go. We did win in 5 games. We did get the gentleman's sweep on the Clippers, on the Lippers. They're never getting past the second round ever. Again, in NBA history, the 2 run down, 2 washed.
Congratulations on finishing things off tonight. You took care of business without too much trouble this time around. What are your thoughts now going into the next round?
Whew. Man, I was really happy with the way the team played in this series, man. We asserted ourselves early and took care of business, and I never felt like the outcome was in doubt, really. But everything starts over from scratch in the next round. That means we need to come out of the gate strong again and establish our game and our tempo early. If we can do that, I don't see any reason we won't get the same result.
Ready, man?
This dude is so funny, yo. Ready for what?
It's decision time.
Decision time. Finally. I don't care, man. Thai, pizza, Italian, whatever you
No,
want. Just make a
man,
decision.
it's time to choose between the big dog, Nike, and Jordan.
What?
Yeah, man, it's time to choose.
Dude, I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
I know, man, I know. And the thing is that they both feel like you're ready to be one of their athletes, all right? They pushing me hard, man. They want you to decide.
Yo, it's not exactly an easy decision.
No, I know. That's why I'm gonna walk you through it, man. I'm gonna walk you through it, all right? So pay attention, listen real close, all right? And you decide what's best for you in your career.
All right, so lay it on me. Start with Nike. What's up?
All right, Nike, okay. First thing is that Nike, they're going to give you decent money straight out the gate, okay? And you're gonna get instant fans, man. Just from being associated with the brand, right? And they got promotional stuff for you, and you get access to all their shoes anytime you want.
All right, I can dig that, bro.
Yeah.
That's cool. So what's up with Jordan then?
Well, Jordan's gonna give you the most money, all right? So if it's just about the cash, then you definitely want to give them strong consideration, all right? And again, they got the promotional for you, and you get access to all their shoes. Oh, and being a Jordan athlete, that's a pretty exclusive club, you know what I mean? So you definitely want to think about that too.
Bro, honestly, I like it. I like what I'm hearing on both sides, man. So what's up? I'm just supposed to make a decision?
Yeah. Pretty much. And remember, when you become a bigger star, man, you're gonna get your own signature shoe, regardless of who you choose.
That's what I'm talking about. You know I can't wait for that. All right, man, let me think about this a minute. It's a tough decision. Yo, Jordan for sure. The payout sounds nice, and I just love the idea of being a Jordan brand athlete.
That's a great choice, man. I'll get the paperwork started.
All right.
Hey, from here on out, consider yourself a Jordan athlete.
Nice. Now down to business. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I feel you. We want to eat.
Yo, you know how many decisions I have to make, man?
Hey, man, look, let's just go to an Italian spot. I know a place.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
For signing with Jordan, I got 9,500 VC. What a lot of VC. That can get me to at least 10 attributes on MyPlayer. Here we are in the NBA Finals. We're going to have a look what happens when you win an NBA Finals and NBA 2K14. I think it will be epic. What do you guys think? There hasn't been a great one since NBA 2K20 when they had the parade. And 2K, the older 2Ks, like 2K16, 2K17 had really good ones, and when you win the NBA championship. In this one as well, you get the ring ceremony in your first NBA game of the season. So I think that's a nice touch on top of it. But beating the Pistons, I don't think they were good enough to even be in the finals, to be honest. But here's all the cutscenes. Watch these cutscenes and I'll be back straight after.
And that's it, folks. The Golden State Warriors have won it all.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions, and you gotta believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something.
Thank you to these extraordinary NBA teams. We're the Eastern and Western Conference champions. Tonight there's one team which has realized its goal to become NBA champions. So congratulations to the fans, the coaching staff, and a wonderfully talented team. Your 2014 NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors.
They celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, and all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor, a bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now we turn our attention courtside to the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award and the Larry O'Brien Trophy with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this
2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.
Monster series for you guys. Winning in a sweep with hardly any resistance. Did you see this one coming?
Oh man, maybe not the way it went down, but we all knew this team was special. Whew, man, look, we set it as a goal from early on in training camp that an NBA title was the one and only goal. And we all went out there and busted our behinds and made it happen, baby. It's not an easy thing to do either, but you know what? This ain't even the end. I hope we right back here again next year.
Yo, dog, been looking for you. I got something to say.
Jackson Ellis. I didn't expect to see you up here, ever. To what do I owe the absolute pleasure?
Come on, man. You didn't think I'd let you win Rookie of the Year without having something to say about it, did you? Huh? Okay, so you beat me. But I just want to let you know, next year I'm going to come back even stronger. Can't let you have a leg up on me for long.
Bring it. You know I love the competition. Come on, man. You came all the way up here just to tell me all that?
Nah, man. Came over here on this here rooftop to prove once and for all who the better player is.
Yo, how you propose we do that, huh?
Simple. Me and you, 1-on-1 to 20. Oh, and since we've been doing this all year long already, you know what I'm saying? Figure we put a little something extra on it. Loser pays the winner their first month's paycheck.
Oh, it's on, Jack. Yo, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this all year long, homie. Let's ball.
Cool.
Here we go. We're going to have to verse Jackson Ellis after the season is finished. And we are going to go and drop off this bum. Get that shit out of here, man. I'm going to pack your shit back. Fade away. 3-point splash, baby. Woohoo!
Man, that's the worst home court advantage I ever seen. That rim is horrible.
Yo, man, you talking about that rim, dog? Come on, you can make all the excuses you want. I beat you, Jack. Straight up. Just like I did all year long.
Man, this is a stupid game. Like I said, I'm gonna be back next year even better than before. This is the last time you get one up on me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, yo, don't forget to pay up, dog, all right? Holla at your boy.
We're going to sim the first off season. That's the first ever NBA season done on NBA 2K14. I'm going to play 2 seasons and see how many cutscenes I get. If I don't get all the cutscenes, I'll put the extra ones from Chris Smooth at the end of the video so you cannot miss every cutscene. I actually like that.
Thanks, man. Like you said, hard work pays off.
No doubt. So listen, I've told you before how much I like your game, man, and what you bring to the league. And in my mind, you're exactly the kind of player I would want to play with.
Seriously? Yeah, you talking about teaming up?
You know it. I think our games will complement each other well. I'm just saying, we could take the NBA by storm.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Yo, to be honest, I never really thought about what it would take to play with you. I always try to think about what it would take to beat you.
Well, just think about it, man. And if it makes as much sense to you as it do to me, then we'll do what we got to do to get yourself on this team. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll definitely think about it. Me and LeBron joining forces? Woo!
Yeah, enough business, though. You ready to go get something to eat? Rich and Randy should already be there.
Yeah, man. I'm starving. Let's do it.
Apparently, I want out of Golden State. I'm trying to get to the Lakers. I'm going to try to get to the Lakers at any cost.
Oh, man, I got another deal coming down. This time from Kia.
Kia? That's nice, man. Yo, those commercials with Blake are sick. So what's up? They want me to compete with Jackson Ellis for it or something?
Nah, not this time, man. They love you as a player, all right? They want to see you prove yourself over the next couple of games. So if you can carry your team to at least 6 wins in the next 10 games, the deal's yours.
All right, a little twist, huh? Sounds like fun. I can handle it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, it should be no problem. Oh, and by the way, the payout is huge, and they want you to give away a car and some other stuff, too. So think about all that as just a little extra incentive.
Nice, man. But honestly, you had me at Kia, bro. Time for us to go out there and get some W's. You feel me?
This is a business. Your request has been granted.
The goddamn Brooklyn Nets with Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, then washed up and mother effers. I'm going to keep getting traded till it gets to the Lakers. I'm going to try my hardest, my damnedest to get to the Lakers to help Kobe Bryant win his last ever NBA championship. They traded me for Allen Anderson.
Whoa, man, you don't look good. You all right?
I feel horrible, man. I don't know. I woke up with the flu or something.
The flu? Did you call and let them know you're not going to make it tonight?
Oh, nah. I'm playing. I gotta get up. Move around a little bit.
All right, man. I got you. All right. We're going to do this, man. All right?
All right.
Dig deep, okay? I got your back.
All right.
All right.
Hey, man, I heard you weren't feeling too well earlier today. How you doing now?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm trying to drink as much as possible. It's kind of hard to keep much of anything down right now, you know?
Well, you don't look too good, man. We're going to need to get you on an IV. I'm going to tell Coach you can't play, all right?
Nah. I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm not great, but I can play, you know? I got to get out there, get warmed up, move around a little bit. I'll be fine, trust me.
I don't know, man. I really don't think that's a good idea.
Look, I'll be okay. If I get out there, I'm not looking too hot, you tell Coach to sit me, all right?
All right. I'm keeping a close eye on you, though, all right? You let me know right away if you're feeling lightheaded or anything.
Yeah, I will, man.
Here we go in the flu game. You remember the famous NBA 2K14 flu game? Here it is for you boys. And when you're shooting the ball, what the coach gives you, if you do not score 30 points in the game, you will get your minutes cut down for playing when you're sick. When I run up the court after I hit a shot, my guy's holding his stomach, looks like he's going to keel over, looks like he's going to vomit. But we are going to beat my old team in the Golden State Warriors in my flu game, which I think is actually pretty epic in my opinion. And I do get my starting point guard spot on the Nets. I may stay, but I really want to play for the Lakers in this game. And I got 942 VC. That's a lot of VC, to be honest, when you're not no money spent.
Before the game that you had the flu, and it was evident you weren't feeling quite yourself on the court tonight. Despite that, you managed to fight through it and have a great game. How are you feeling right now?
I'm horrible. I'm just straight up horrible. I gave pretty much everything I had left on the court tonight, so I ain't gonna last up here very long. Man, I just hope
Look,
my
man,
teammates
I
get
know
what
we've
I
had
get.
our differences, but when I
just
saw you
say
holding up that championship trophy,
pretty.
I realized it was time for me to admit the one thing I
What's
thought I
up,
never
man?
ever would.
How you doing?
Oh yeah?
What's up, LeBron?
What's that?
Just trying to follow
That
some
I got
of that
lucky?
good advice you gave me after
That
the
you
last
somehow
time we played.
paved the way for me to get that ring?
Good to hear.
Nah, man, it ain't that.
Up your game since our last
You the better
conversation.
player. I gotta give you props.
Man, I've been working hard.
There.
I feel like I'm getting
Said
better
it.
every day.
Wow, Jack,
Watch
you
out.
serious?
Pretty soon I'll be coming for your crown.
Yo, that's about the last thing I ever expected
Man,
to hear
don't get
coming
too
from
ahead
you.
of yourself.
I'm serious,
Since I
man.
see you're sincere
Credit
about
where
improving
credit's
your
due.
game,
Plus, I
couple more
figured it was
things
time
I
to
can
put
share.
this whole childish rivalry business behind us and
Hey,
be
like I
friends.
said last time.
We got a lot more in
always
common than
willing to
either of us
listen to
realize,
the
you know?
What you got laid on?
All right. One of the things I pride myself is the ability to take the ball coast to coast on the break.
I can't believe I'm
Get
about
it
to
the
say
other
this.
end as quick
But
as
you're
you
actually
can.
making a lot of sense
Finish
right
strong
now.
at the rim is a great way
I'm getting
to catch
too
the
old for all
defense
this
off guard.
rivalry stuff anyway, so
It's something
yeah.
you should continue to work
I'm willing
on.
to put it behind us if you are.
Make it
Cool,
one of your
man.
signature skills.
Yo,
even.
I figured we train
You'll be a
together this
force
summer.
on the break
It'll
before
only
you
push
even
us to
know
get
it.
that much better. And heck,
Yo, I'll definitely see if
maybe
I
even
can
join
stop
forces
doing
on the
my
same team.
Whoa,
Gotta
whoa,
push to
don't
get
get
that
too
advantage
far
as
ahead of
soon as I
yourself,
can,
man. But I do like the way you're
Sure.
thinking. I'm down for
One
some
other thing.
workouts this summer, so let's plan
You've been
something.
developing some
Hey,
pretty sick dunking
since you're
skills.
here, you ever play NBA 2K?
Yo, man, I'm all right.
Do I play
Definitely
NBA
like to throw
2K?
down when the opportunity-
Man, you give me Kyrie and the Cavs, and I'm
Well, in that case-
unstoppable in this game.
Guess I'll show you a few of the dunks I like. to
Oh,
do.
it's on.
Here.
Kyrie is going down, bro.
What? Please.
You ain't got nothing on me.
You
Jack.
about to see.
Woo. Yo, man. How they not got you in the dunk contest yet?
I think about it every year. Maybe you'll see me in there someday. But for now, let's see you start to work some of these into your game.
Yeah, I will. Hey, thanks so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. It really means a lot coming from the players I respect the most in the NBA.
Anytime. And sorry in advance about the loss you guys about to get tonight.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Big time, fellas.
How epic is that? We get to meet LeBron James. We get an achievement, learning from the best. Get LeBron James to give you his signature skill in my career. I'm going to have to show you that badge. It's actually pretty OP in my opinion. I actually love it. Shout out to Chris Smoove. I couldn't get the Jordan commercial for some reason. These are the endorsements that I missed. And also, I'm going to show you the retirement. What happens when you retire in NBA 2K14. But shout out to Chris Smoove for their footage right here. Obviously, you know who Chris Smoove is. If you don't, I'm going to put his channel in the description anyway. Checking him out. Help me out with this, like using these cutscenes. But look at this. Splash, baby. This is actually pretty cool. In the ad, I don't know why you're versing Jackson Ellis. You see, he got drafted to the Suns, and then Jackson Ellis went to the Pelicans. So I think it's in your conference. But you also get a custom shoe. You don't actually get to make it. And you also get all these Jordan shoes for free. Maybe I didn't get it because of the online servers are down and most of this is just for Park. But who knows? But I'm going to show you the rest of the achievements that you get, the endorsements you get. You can get Kia, Sprite, but they don't actually give you them ones. I won the first 6 games out of 10. It didn't give me it. I outscored my season average 10 times. Didn't give me it. I didn't get MVP in the 2 seasons. Even though I was averaging 45 and 5. You get that's the Gatorade commercial right here. Here's the Sprite one. The Kia one, I couldn't find it anywhere. There's the Jordan billboard as well. But yeah, you don't really get that much endorsements. You do get some VC for the endorsements. But I think if you sign with the other agent, you get more opportunities to get the endorsements. Because if you're with the old agent, he doesn't get the really good opportunity. Most of them fall through. Like the Kia one, for instance. The Sprite one fell out for me. But yeah, let's go on to what happens when you're the NBA champion, when you retire in NBA 2K14. I want to say thank you guys for watching today's video, guys. It's a long one, 2.5 hours, but hopefully you guys stuck around for it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I may do NBA 2K15 to see how this goes, but peace out, baby.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It's a real honor to be here today in the company of so many people who helped shape my career and make me who I am today. I never would have dreamed so many years ago when I began my first season in the NBA that one day I'd be standing up here about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It's hard to put into words how much each and every one of you has meant to me along the way. I know I'm supposed to keep this short, but there are a few things I really want to say while I have the opportunity. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a point guard in the NBA. It might not seem evident to the casual fan, but a lot of the onus on offense falls squarely on your shoulders. If the team's doing well and the offense is running smoothly, then no one notices all the hard work and effort you had to put in to make that happen. But one bad stretch, one extended slump, and suddenly everything is all your fault. To be honest, that level of judgment surprised me early on in my career. I thought I could just play my game and not worry about anything else. But I had an entire offense to be aware of. And without that added responsibility, I wouldn't have become the leader that I did. And most important, I needed that extra layer of mental toughness to be able to compete at the highest level. To say that I did that, and that I was able to call myself an NBA champion, that made all the hard work, all the pressure, all the responsibility 100% worth it. Standing here today, I have no regrets about my career. And I'm not sure a lot of people out there can truthfully say that. And finally, I couldn't come up here without acknowledging what a true pleasure it was to play with so many great players along the way. Not only did I have some pretty amazing teammates, but I made some lifelong friendships with some of my biggest rivals too. Guys like Derrick Rose, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, John Wall. I know you all are out there, and it means the world to me to know that I have your support. And last but not least, Coach. I know you're out there too. You were like a second father to me in many ways. You helped shape my career from early on, and you were instrumental in turning me into the basketball player I became. So thank you for that, from the bottom of my heart. In closing, I'd also like to thank the fans. You all made this journey what it is, and your love and support over the years has helped me to get to this point today. I had thousands of assists in my career, but none of them were as big as what you gave back to me. I wouldn't have made it to the Hall of Fame without you. So thank you, once again, thank you.